Hey there, Libra, and welcome to your week of September 13th, 2021 general tarot reading. We're just going to fly in and see what we got here for you for your general vibe card. You may want to go give Aquarius's video a look. You might have Aquarius in your chart, but they also had the Koala Spirit to start things off with you. Must be something in the air. And Koala Spirit says Spirit has a plan. So it's just saying, hey, like, trust in the plan, right? Trust that things are going to work out. Trust that you are where you're supposed to be at in your life at this time, right? And that it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. So I'm digging that. So we're going to get you your spread here in just a second, Libra. If you're new to the channel, though, I do a spread here of past, present, future, and an outcome. You're going to want to stick around because I'm going to do clarifiers for all those cards, and I'm also going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So thank you for being here, Libra, and let's see what we got. So you have a lot of options here in your past, or maybe you have had a lot of options with the Seven of Cups showing up here. A lot of different ways you can go, but obviously there's a plan in place. I feel like with this, this person kind of looks a little overwhelmed, like, which way do I go? Maybe that is you as well. You're feeling a little overwhelmed because you don't know what is the right path for you. I feel like you will find what is the right path for you, though. No such thing as a bad experience, in my opinion. I feel like every road we walk down is going to teach us a lesson. Maybe that's not necessarily the path we're going to stick to. Maybe it's just a detour for now, but it's still going to teach you something valuable that you may learn so that will help you out in the future, right? In your present, we got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like the path you choose is going to lead to a ton of abundance here with the Queen of Pentacles, right? You can see she has quite a large pentacle there in her hand. So very much, I feel like you're heading towards that. Some sort of giant, this could be big time money coming in for you. Could be a big boost to your health as well, or something along those lines for you, which I think that's really awesome. So I think the path you probably choose will probably be the most lucrative path in terms of like financials and such. So I'm digging that. Of course, this could also be a person coming in for you too, who is a Queen of Pentacles type person who really much cares about your physical well-being as well as your financial well-being, and they really want to help you out that way. This is leading to the Two of Pentacles in your future. Could lead to a lot of juggling here in the future where potentially like you're kind of trying to balance certain things in your life. Could be, the material side of things, of course, with Pentacles here. It's potentially saying like, you could be balancing, your physical health with your material health. Putting in long hours at work, for instance, to get, overtime, but it's kind of taking a toll on you physically, where it's like you're not getting the rest you need or something like that. It could be trying to strike that balance there, where you're trying to like, I want the money because that's important to me. Obviously, we just had a big bit of abundance here in your present. So that's important to you, obviously, having that, and just potentially seeing like you trying to strike that balance in the future where you can have, that abundance financially, but have your health and everything be going good as well, right? It can also just be spending time, right? I always think it's funny when like I work, you work a job, you work like a 40+ hour a week job, and then you work overtime on top of that. And somebody's, well, just think of the money you have. And it's like, well, I don't have time to spend it. Like that sucks. Like, I really like, it's just like, when am I going to enjoy this money that I have now? Right. It's just sitting in my bank account and I'm just kind of grinding my life away here. Right. And so I feel like that might be something that you're really trying to strike a balance in the future here, Libra. And this is leading to the Six of Cups in your general outcome. This is a card of maybe nostalgia. It could be someone coming in from the past here as a result of all this. Or maybe just you thinking about the past, right? Really thinking about a time when you could strike this balance. Maybe this is going to be a little difficult for you in the future to find that fine line to walk, of course. So you could be thinking about that. It could also just be gifts coming in, right? You could be receiving a promotion because people are seeing how much hard work you're putting in and good things like that coming into you. Or it could just be gifts coming in, you might, I know at one of my jobs I used to work, they do giveaways for like gift cards or like vacation time. Like here you win a like 3 days paid vacation, right? And that could be something like that coming in for you, where you just kind of go above and beyond at work and get your name put into like a lottery, and then you win that lottery. So I'm digging that. Just remember, this is all kind of part of Spirit's plan here. I'm just trying to, you know, whatever choice you're making here, whether I feel like it's leading to abundance and leading you down the path of this, right? Seeing that your hard work is going to be paying off. So I'm digging that, Libra. So we're going to get you your clarifiers. Thank you again for being here, Libra. You're going to want to stick around, though. As I said, after the clarifiers, we're going to tie everything off with a Moonology card. So let's see what we got for you here. All right. So clarifying the Seven of Cups is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is all about honesty and truth. And I feel like that's what you're going to see here when you choose a path, right? You have all these options in front of you in your past, and I feel like choosing the path that is going to be leading you to the most abundance is just going to make the most sense for you, right? That's what the King of Swords is about. He takes the emotions out of things. He's just like, well, what makes the most sense? What is the most beneficial? What is the most lucrative, right? What do we want in that regard? So I'm liking that. Clarifying, the Queen of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is about enjoying your hard work you've been putting in, right? And the Queen of Pentacles saying you're having abundance of time and such to enjoy that stuff, right? This person's walking around in like a forest as well as a vineyard here, saying like they own all this property and they let like their workers work that stuff, and they just kind of sit back and enjoy and be like, oh, look at all this hard work I put in to achieve this. Now I can just kind of sit back and rest on my laurels, right? So I'm digging that. It seems like you're leaning into a ton of abundance. Maybe that's what you're making a choice for with that in mind in the future, and that's kind of what we're working towards here as we go about. Clarifying, the Two of Pentacles is the Nine of Swords. Just you worrying a bunch about this. Like, am I going to get back to this? Am I going to get to this, right? Am I going to get back to that abundance? Am I going to get to that abundance here? And you really working hard and trying to juggle, trying to make sure you can get back to that. Like, I just feel like, again, like it's just a situation where you get a ton of abundance and then it's like, I want to maintain this, but how do I maintain it when, you know, I didn't, you know, work up to that maintaining? You know what, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's when like we're just gifted things. It's like, great, I love this, but I want to sustain it, but I don't know how to sustain it because it was gifted to me, right? So I just see you kind of stressing out a bit here about that with the Nine of Swords, but don't worry about that. Like, that's just all in your head. Like, I feel like you can strike that balance, right? Notice this guy hasn't dropped these pentacles, right? He still has them in hand. I feel like that you're going to find that balance. You're going to walk that line here. Clarifying, the Six of Swords. Jeez Louise, the Six of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is the penultimate, or not the penultimate, is the ultimate of the Pentacles, right? It is the 10. It is like having your financial material world being in a fantastic space here. So I feel like this gift that's coming in is going to really put you on track to reach that Ten of Pentacles, to have that abundance, to have all that good stuff going in your life, you know, having your material, you know, your financials, your physical, all that going and being in an amazing place. So that's fantastic. I'm loving that. So we're going to tie everything off with the Moonology card. Thank you again for being here, Libra. I appreciate it so much. Hope this has been resonating. Hope this has been clicking. That was a lot of cards. But I hope this has been helping you out. So thank you again so much for being here, Libra. I appreciate it so much. And let's see what we got here for you. All right. So hey, I got to love that. That is the new moon in Taurus saying prosperity lies ahead. Are you going to hit that like button for that? Because I think that's really awesome. I'm really excited for that for you, Libra. Like I say, you're just heading towards abundance and prosperity here. You know, you're going to have maybe a little bit of a hiccup. You know, it's not necessarily for everybody, but, you know, for some of you may have a little bit of a hiccup where you're worrying about like, oh, can I do this? Can I really strike this balance? But I feel like you're going to find it, and you're going to find it in spades, as they say. You're just going to be paying off in a big way. So thank you for being here, Libra. I appreciate that so much. If you want to help out the channel, and you can hit the like button down below. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can share this video with other Libras or whoever you feel like sharing it with. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you again for being here, Libra, and I hope to see you in the next video.